We had a pretty good day today. I was looking overnight. To be fair, I stayed up really late last night, so I was looking at some pre-market stuff. Believe it or not, before I went to bed, and we were pretty much dead even. If you look at the number right here, the plus minus number, pretty much dead even. I didn't know what was going to happen, and then basically, as soon as the market opened, it jumped up. I mean, where is this at? Right here. 6:25 a.m. That's 5 minutes before the market opens up. Again, this is Pacific time. Let me close down my email. And it just goes on a tear, has a little bit of a bump down, but it's just gone way up today, up 6,500 bucks, 4%, which is still really good. I guess not like amazing good, but really good. So we're going to break down some things that we looked at. We're going to talk about some regrets. We're going to talk about stocks that were down today, and we're going to talk about gas and oil. And then actually I'll talk about another one today. Let's take a look at, it's not. All right, so we're going to look at, all right. So particularly we're going to talk about some regrets today. We look at our movement ranked by the day and top movers today, and we can even look 2 days because it'll be the same roughly. AINC, which is Ashford Incorporated, it's a hospitality brand. It's very similar to AHT. For those that watch these videos pretty religiously, you understand that kind of the word on the street was people didn't like their management. So AHT has gone up and AINC has been down. Well, that's stopped basically. They've gone up 60% in the last day, or last 2 days. Actually, the last day, pretty much that's what they've done so far. Let me make sure. All right, so I gotta update this. For whatever reason, I didn't keep this updated. The 2 day is the same as the movement ranked. So the 1 day movement and the 2 day movement are the same. So my bad on that. I will get that corrected, but we'll look at that today. But they went up today. AMC, obviously, I've been preaching this forever, and it's not because it's a meme stock. It's because it's downstream of Hollywood. And not only the movies for this country, I mean, Hollywood produces massive budget movies for, kind of two countries for the most part. It's China and the U.S. Sometimes China has more money they spend on the movies than we do. But for the most part, it's us. But AMC is the predominant market leader when it comes to downstream movie theater production, which is where they make all their movies. That's why movie tickets are ridiculously expensive. So we're not surprised about that. We actually cashed that out at $24.50, and that is sitting here. Where's AMC right now? Let me take a look here. All right, yeah, yesterday it was at $24.50, or on Friday, and it's up to 31 today. So a little bit of regret on that one. Just, I should have let it ride a little bit because I've already cashed it out before. But I thought it was a meme stock thing, so I thought it was going to come back down. I figured it wasn't going to go back up to 24 again. So if you let it ride, congratulations. Proud of you. Keep making your money. Maybe sell it now. Who knows? But it's up to you. And then AHT, Ashford Hospitality Trust, went up 20% today. Yeah, I guess I should have bought. I could have bought some more into AINC. I didn't really have a ton of margin available, so I guess there's a reason why I didn't do it. But if you did that, it went up 60% today, which is went up from 16 bucks a share to 26 bucks a share. Is pretty awesome. Gas and oil. So let's talk about this today. What came out today is the Biden administration suspended oil leases in the Arctic Refuge. A little bit of background on this. There is a massive amount of oil up in Alaska. I mean, a ridiculous amount of oil. And they're on barren landscapes. Nobody lives there. It's not like somebody's house is next to it. But they've been drilling for oil up there. They wanted to drill up oil up there in a while. And back in the end of 2020, I believe, Trump basically allowed these oil leases. So the idea was to pump as much oil in, drive the price of oil down, and to make America energy, particularly oil, independent. And so the Biden administration comes in and, I'll give you my take on it. I could be wrong on this, but the Biden administration comes in, shuts down the Keystone XL pipeline, which really keeps a lot of easy, fast, clean, efficient oil transport coming from Canada. So instead, they got to ship it from a pipeline through Canada to a port on a ship, onto fuel trucks, and then around the country. So it takes longer, and there's a lot more of a chance that something bad is going to happen. So that happened, and it drove the price of oil up. So the Biden administration, I think part of it too is, I mean, let's be real, Hunter Biden, I mean, it's been out there for a long time. Nobody's refuted it. And as more news comes up, and if you're reading about it, you understand more stuff's coming out, that the Chinese government basically has something over Biden, or Hunter Biden. I don't know what it is, but really nothing that China does, does Biden ever stick his heel in the ground. So with this being said, this makes America more dependent on other countries, and it really kind of takes away our international kind of ability to put pressure on other countries and to establish our own sovereignty, which is the word I was looking for. So with that being said, suspended oil leases, shuts down a pipeline, authorizes the one in Russia, which is crazy, but shuts down the one in the U.S. And so what's going to happen is the price of oil is going to go up because there's less oil being produced here, and some of our biggest enemies out there, people that do not have our best interests at heart, are going to be selling us oil. So with that being said, if you haven't bought oil yet, I would definitely do so. You can take a look at some of the oil stocks here, and they are going up as well. As far as some of the down stocks we're going to take a look at today, my margin went up pretty nicely on Robinhood. I'm not sure what they did, but they increased my margin. So I'm going to take a look at some certain things. So the red stocks that we had were down. Basically, I have it set up where I'm going to see if I can buy them low and basically get our percentage in the red down. So right now you'll see the percentage in the red at 36, 39, 35, 25, etc. And then I just kind of put these down here that if I bought these at this price, you can see the price where it's at right now, price where I'd buy it at, it would knock it down. So for example, Penn National Gaming would go down from 34.5% to 21% down. Fuel Cell would go from 36% down to 18% down. Future FinTech would go from basically 40% down to 20% down. And Next ID, which I really want to get back in the black as soon as possible, would go down from 25% down to 13% down. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do those yet. I'll let you know if I pull the trigger on those. Maybe we just need a down day to see if they go down farther. Maybe I'll drop these buy prices down a little bit. Took a look at Dogecoin. We'll take a look at that right now. So kind of my rule of Dogecoin is when Elon Musk speaks, then the price goes up. Well, he hasn't spoken in a while, so take a look at Dogecoin. It's kind of gone down, got down to about 28 cents. Earlier today it was at 31 cents and it went up to 33 cents, mainly because Coinbase just stated that they're going to be allowing people to transfer Dogecoin in there. So with that being said, the demand for Dogecoin is going to go up because more people are using it. So I might put an order in for that at 30 cents and see what happens. Beyond that, let's take a look at a couple other things we are looking at. So we'll take a look at all right. Take a look at Bull America, and we will take a look at Red Robin Group. All right, it's Bull America. This is just a reopening one. People are going to get out in rural America and small towns and start bowling. This has been dead flat at about 10.25, and it dropped down to 8.70. So I'm pretty much going to pull the trigger on this at 8.60 and get some of this stock in here. I've wanted to get this for a while. We'll probably go ahead and pull the trigger on that one. As well as Dogecoin. And then Red Robin Group, again, it's a reopening thing. There's a lot of Red Robins here in California. June 15th, everything's opening up. So it's sitting here at $32.99. Take a look at them for the year. Definitely on an upward trajectory, but it's been flat to down a little bit lately, which is exactly what we want to see. So put this at $31.50. We don't have to buy it, but if we do, we'll get it here and we'll do a reopening. So overall, we're doing pretty good. We're sitting here at get a total here, sitting here at 184,000, up 450%. The only ones really in the red anymore are the red stocks that we want to sit here and see if we can dilute some of that red out a little bit. overall. And I guess one last thing is, let's see, where is, oh, yeah, so basically we're projecting to end up about 300. We're at about 62%. And like I said, in the next few days, you're going to see a lot of states open up. California is opening up late on the 15th. A bunch of states are opening up today. So you'll kind of see a lot of stuff in the news, which drives a lot of the stocks we see right here to go up. So long story short, if you haven't gotten oil, that's the big play I'd have right now. And then the other one we have here, I read this thing where they were talking about people are spending more money on makeup because they're not wearing masks anymore, so they can actually care what they look like. And this was a stock that I heard about today. I don't know much about it. You can kind of look into your own and make your own mind up on that. But that sector as a whole is worth exploring. Makeup and other things as far as professional wear. People are going back to the office probably in the next couple months. Take a look at that as well. And I'll look at that as well and give you my take on that. But other than that, things are moving in the right direction. If you have any questions, reach out to me and let me know, and we'll talk to you soon.
To get more information on the sales cheat code, go ahead and click on the subscribe button below. Also, down below in the video description, down there, there's a link that takes you to our website that gives you additional content, some additional freebies that we have, and gives you information on some programs that we have that have been proven to help people to make sales easy so that you can make the kind of money you want, live the lifestyle that you've always wanted, and not have to struggle in the process. And what might be the coolest thing of all is you don't have to put much effort into it. It truly is a cheat code that most people don't know about. And it's a cheat code that can change your life today. So click on the link below and let me help you start to experience these results starting right now.